Alright, sweet. Sorry about that. I just needed a moment to get ready for that. I thought it was all good to go, but nope. Alright, just also need to... There we are. Oh, good to go. Right, so what I'm doing here is making something I feel is called a Corvus Cornot? Corvat? It's basically like this idea for a Grim Reaper, but it's actually like a murder of crows. Well, like, and like this is sort of like, say, the host body for it. Where like its feathers then break off into like tiny little crows that actually like they go after you. Like I imagine that'd be a fun idea for it. So yeah, now we just making. Let's go. Right, I feel the thing when needs work now is just like actually making these arms feel as if they actually work. So the annoying thing about like arms, like the sense is, I don't really have direct access to the shoulder because I'm being really stubborn with the idea of like I just want this to be like one full piece, just because I want to see if I can do it. Like, it's good practice, but at the same time, it's like, why am I being so stubborn about it? You know? But yeah, we ball. Like, I also kind of like it looking slightly emaciated. But yeah. Well, to be fair, so what was it? So it's been a long day. I've basically worked like every day for like the last 2 weeks and then some. So it's just been like long as all hell. But because of that, like I'm kind of like really glad it's gonna be over soon because I finally have a day off coming this Wednesday, so I can actually sleep in for once. What's like amazing. And like say for example, my job isn't too hard. Well, it's like very physical. It's not like mentally taxing. So like say I'm that weird balance of I'm always physically exhausted, but I'm never like mentally drained enough to really want to not do something. Like I just want to be engaged. But it's just finding like all those balance of doing it, you know. But but I think this week though, for my days off and stuff, it's gonna be pretty busy. Like I think tomorrow evening, I'm having a few drinks with some friends, and then like the following Wednesday, I think I'm meeting up with another one of them. Then Thursday, I'm going to the gym with another guy, and just busy as all hell. What is nice, like it's nice having a social circle, but it's also like, oh goddamn, actually doing stuff because I'm one of those very big believers in like it's very important to do stuff to maintain friendships. Like they do require maintenance, you know, because like I don't feel like saying I can be someone's friend if I'm not willing to do stuff with them when I'm like a tad tired. But I'm a very big believer in the concept of a village, so it's just like part of that, I guess. It's also bulk that neck. So I want to bulk this neck out, but also like thin it down a bit. So finding like a good balance between it. I love your work, man. Just watching you has made me much better. Aw, that's really sweet, dude. Thank you. I appreciate that. Like a part of the reason why I do this is so I love doing it, and like say when I was like a lot younger, I relive Power Rangers and stuff like that, and it like I love seeing all those designs, and it made me want to do stuff. And then as I've gotten older, I wanted to like be someone who could make something what then inspire someone else to do stuff, and like that's always just been a big sort of goal of mine. Like say I have this Discord, and there's this one kid called Charlie in there. Really nice. He really likes sharing the stuff he works on with us. And it's a really like great just saying like, oh, you actually have a passion for this, and it's nice being able to like help foster that to sort of encourage them to keep on doing it. It's really nice. Yeah, cool. Yeah, yeah. To be fair, creativity should be shared and fostered. Okay, I like this. I like this chest. How that's looking. I feel that's looking interesting. What app is this? Oh, it's called Nomad Sculpt. It's a digital sculpting software. You ever get on like Android and iOS? Like I'm currently doing this on my Samsung tab, like Samsung. Wow, I love having a speech impediment. It's great. Now let's also add in a few more of these sort of like feather-like protrusions here. Like these aren't like as flat as like actual feathers should be, but I kind of like the bulk to it. It gives it a lot more, you know, like it makes it feel a lot more forceful in a way. There, okay. Let's also add in a few more there. Actually, that could be a thing for how you do it. Fire, fire, golf, tornado. Honestly, I don't know what that means, but I respect it. To be fair, actually, I'm multicasting to like both my YouTube and my TikTok right now, and it's kind of like fun actually just seeing how like both look so different. It's also like kind of fun trying to actually get my YouTube career. Oh god, it was weird saying YouTube career, but like I say, my YouTube socials like off a bit more. Yeah, like that is definitely like my goal for the rest of this year to try and like get that to pop off a bit more. How did I make the feet? For this one, so say for all of this, I actually did it all in like one solid sphere. So what I did, where were you hiding from me? Was that part? I think it all did it all start from this one? No, it was it here. Just trying to find it for you. Sorry, just give us a moment. I literally just pulled everything apart and then just started stretching it accordingly. That's the basic premise of how I did it, and just trying to just keep it a sense of flow. Like that's the main thing I'm doing right now, sort of just managing the sort of like flow of it. Because say I'm a big lover of using a bunch of different subtools, but actually having a sort of like a finite like limiting yourself in some way is it does push you to achieve more with a lower spectrum, and I find that pretty useful. I'm getting the app. Oh, dude, yeah, that's great. Yeah, definitely show me some stuff as soon as you can. I'm also going to be doing like, to be fair, or I imagine like the wings would be pretty interesting. Yeah, to taste. To be fair, I was thinking about this a while ago. If I had to choose a mythical creature to eat, I think I'm definitely going Phoenix. Because I feel like that be like the best way to just have like some super spicy chicken or something like that. Because I do love me some heat. So yeah, no, I just feel like chicken would probably like a phoenix would be the best thing for it, as well as like it would probably just like constantly like yeah, what you call it? It constantly like reincarnates, so it's like an endless supply. Granted, it would be torture for the animal, but infinite wings. I'm okay with that. It probably also have like that nice charcoal flavor to it, you know? Yeah. Or like, I'm also kind of curious. Would a minotaur be like cannibalism? Like if it's half person, wouldn't it just be like okay, yeah, like it's half person, but it's also like half cow. Like I'm not sure myself. Like that's why we ask questions. What if I only ate the bull's face? I don't know, maybe pita. So if I eat half of it and leave the other half, it will be fine. All right, I feel that's a good verdict for it. To be fair, what are like other mythical creatures you think would probably be good to eat? Yeah, like no, we did. I feel what also for like mermaids and stuff. Oh yeah, no, like literally, aren't they supposed to be like constantly rotting because were cannibals and stuff? Okay, that's a very fair statement, Cody. Yeah, but like also like imagine like aren't they like super emaciated and like very like what you call it gnarly? So I imagine it'd be like really grainy and sort of just like tough and just impossible to chew. Like imagine you're just eating jerky nonstop. Oh, yo, well. I don't know if I want to giveless eyes or make them just hollow because I feel that'd be creepier just having them hollow. But I also, let's not go for like direct circles. Let's go for like something a bit more interesting. Should also probably boost this up a tad. Oh, from that processing time, it's probably going to be high. Yes, it was. Yo, yo. Hello, Duke. The wings? Oh, the wings for this guy? Honestly, yeah. Well, to be fair, I imagine like they won't actually have like the biceps, like the drumsticks, would be amazing. Could do. Okay, I kind of agree with you there. That definitely does look nice. Except for, like normally how I do eyes, I normally like add a sphere to it. Oh no no no, that's actually what I was gonna say. I normally do add subtools for it, but what I'm doing here is just a one sphere challenge. So like all of this is just one subtool, and I haven't like added anything to it. So I'm just like limiting myself like that. Because I do believe if you do limit yourself, you're going to actually push it yourself to actually understand form, flow, and all those things. So just playing around with that. These kind of actually look like scales from how they're like all lined up on it. I kind of like that because feathers are stupid. I hate feathers. I hate feathers so much. But I also like birds, so do you understand the conundrum I'm in? What about unicorns? Well, I imagine they sort of be like horses, but nicer. Unless you go for like the old school D&D where like unicorns were actually basically like chimeras. So I feel there's a lot of potential for it to be like all over the place. I feel like a My Little Pony unicorn, absolutely, like that thing will taste like candy. But like an old school D&D one, I feel that it's probably going to be more all over the place. Oh, for anyone who isn't aware, we're talking about like eating different mythical creatures. Like I think my go-to is 100% a phoenix because I imagine it had like some really spicy meat and be kind of. I really just damn. I think I would really enjoy Delicious in Dungeon the more I think about it. The fact I haven't watched that show yet is somehow beyond me. Oh, that polish. I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, screw it. We ball. We ball. Oh, good heavens. Good heavens, sir. So, does anyone else in the chat use Nomad or just like artists in general? It's very quiet. Because I've noticed that like say the Nomad community is very tight knit on. I don't believe it did. No, sorry, man. Like I have noticed like say the Nomad community on TikTok is actually fairly tight knit, and I think that's pretty cool. Like I would say like what you call it? They're all very talkative. The only ones I don't really see communicate so much is like I don't even know who. Let's keep that going. Maybe actually bulk that out a bit so it has a bit more. How can you export textures from Nomad to Unreal? Yeah. Honestly, I have no idea. I just sculpt stuff sometimes. I don't really. I need to learn how to do all that sort of stuff. Like I do want to like actually make a game at some point, but at current I just don't have the time to do anything other than just like sculpt here and where I can. It was annoying because like I definitely have like a few ideas for games I really want to try and make, but it's just like time. I think maybe. Okay. Let's also reshape that. Like there, that follows like the flow of it a bit more. Like the uppy bit, I just threw it off. Uh, it was. Oh, cool. Was it? I went to Bolton. Like actually, I think I forgot to actually apply to Bournemouth. But, yeah, I feel ya. Like, to be fair, like yeah, that's why I like try to do this every day. Like, say I'm tired as shit right now. Like over like the last couple of weeks, I've worked like yeah, yeah, literally. I've worked for like the last 15 days straight, so I'm very tired. Something, my brother. To Alright, let's actually bulk these up because I feel it's deforming. Yeah, it is deforming underneath there, so have to bulk them up to make sure they're actually kind of nice. Honestly, yeah, but was uh if I don't mind, yeah, of course. Let's just save first, and let me just pause that, and then just double save because I never trust this. So like this is my sort of like project I'm doing when I can't think of anything else to do. Okay, that's fair enough. How's life so far? Tiring, very, very tiring. Um, uh, okay, remind me to work on the legs as soon as I stop showing off other stuff. So this is Nomad Sculpt. Alright, so here's a ancient white dragon from D&D I was making. Yeah, no, I'm just broke. I just realized that isn't what I wanted. It's hiding something from me. There we are. There we are. Wow, I felt like an idiot. Thank you, thank you. Like, I feel this one's a lot more sinister. Like, I do enjoy it. Like, I've also, like, enjoy. I need to remove, like, say, this one dew claw, like, this one claw here, so I'm actually able to have, like, the dew claw. Um, yeah, so I have symmetry on, and don't worry, I'm dyslexic too. Yeah, I use symmetry for, like, so all of this is still, like, the building stage, and, like, once you're done with all the building stage, then you go into detailing, and that's when you break symmetry. Yeah, sure, what's your question, man? Let's actually say that there. Uh, Here was a random doodle I made yesterday, well, the other day, because I didn't know what to make. Here's some, like, guy thing I'm making. Like, he's actually part of a trilogy. Life is going. I'm very stressed out from work because I've not had a day off for, like, over 2 weeks. But I'm, like, focusing on getting my YouTube stuff up. Like, I've almost at 2K on there, so that's pretty fun. As well as I finally figure out how to actually get monetized on there, so I'm now working towards that. Um, yeah, to be fair, that's nothing. Back in like February, out of 28 days, I worked 26 of them, so I'm used to it, but I'm at my limits. Uh, what do you do with a do when you're finished with your designs? That's the thing. I never really feel I'm finished with any of these guys, but as of yet, I mainly just make these for practice and sort of have a bit of a back catalog because what I want to be doing is actually like making stuff for like free miniature proxies. Like say I make this and then I get it all posed up and then I print it off for someone to use for a D&D campaign. Like that's sort of the goal of what I want to make. Like I say, this would be like my paladin sort of character. Yeah, to be fair, he's also again. It turns out I really like birds. I really like birds, apparently. Dyslexia probably helps with 3D visualizations, to be fair. It's the way dyslexic brains process different. Thank you, yeah. It definitely does help, but weirdly enough, I'm able to sculpt fairly well. I cannot draw for shit. Here's another dragon I made. Oh, cool, thanks for the gifts, man. Yeah, this guy was my take of Bahamut. Like, where's another one? Here was a, like, Hellhound Cerberus thing I made. Honestly, thanks for the gifts. I really appreciate that, man. I still need to finish him off. I'll probably start doing that again. but he's sort of like this demonic hunter thing I've made for like. He's actually part of that game idea I was talking about earlier. He's sort of like a demonic centaur hunter thing who goes down like to chase the player character around when he's in a certain zone. So like instead of like him having a like set boss arena, he will actively be hunting you down. So the entire like area he is in is the boss arena. Thank you, thank you. I just over at my. Oh, cool. I really want to get into animation. Do you use like Blender for it, or like Unreal? Well, you did mention Unreal, didn't you? Yeah, to be fair, he has like three brothers. That guy. Uh, Here's one of them. Like the idea was like centaurs, but like the body position was somewhere else. So this one's actually like a long range hunter. What's a similar premise to the other guy? Of like the entire arena being the boss arena, but instead of like him hunting you down, he'll just randomly fire projectiles at you. So you have to be sort of like wary and like keep yourself hidden. I use my Blender. Honestly valid. Attempted Blender. Honestly, that's valid. Like, a goal of mine is once I actually start monetizing this stuff better, to actually get myself a PC so I'm able to like get more of this. No worries, these are awesome. Thanks, man. Where's? Oh yeah, this was another one of them. This idea was like say the centaur, but that part is underneath. And I thought, okay, you know what? Let's actually go for a bug theme. Like the idea of this one being in a wooded area and actually like slices you down. Oh, to be fair, I actually used to do a lot of clay stuff. I think I have like one more at least centaurs to show, and then I'll have, like actually show you my clay stuff real quick. But wait, is this music actually playing? I just realized it probably isn't. Whoopsies. Limited time savings. Oh, that was silly of me. So, like, I didn't have any. Yeah, what you call it? Yeah, music on my actual live on my YouTube. Sorry, anyone who was watching on there still. But yeah, no, and this was just like the more classic centaur. But I was going for like a more lion base, so that reminds me I need to stretch these legs out a bit more. Thank you, thank you. Like that would be fun to do. Trying to rig my math for you. To be fair, that could be something. I do want to learn them myself, so I'd probably like, hey, show me how as well sort of situation. But now let's just quickly move over to my clay stuff. Let me just. Let's throw this one on so there's something going on in the video there. So these are some set things I made in clay. Yeah, like it was a deer sort of like dragon spirit thing. There was a prenalien, and then there was another deer. Like these two were part of a set where I tried, well, like old school and more modern, like take some creature design. So that was pretty fun, and yeah, like I sculpted and molded that all by hand. Yeah. To be fair, I haven't used like clay for a while, yeah, so I definitely need to like get more into that again. Oh, hey Celtic. Oh, thanks for roses, man. See, I'm actually with my hands, but I'm not good at drawing. Oh damn, you were laying them on today, Celtic. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna be rich. Rich, I say. Alright, wait, what was I doing? Alright, where was I? Oh, thanks, man. I love you too. thanks for the roses, dude. Oh, I appreciate that. Ha, PC fund, here we go. Alright. Yeah, I was working on this guy, wasn't I? Oh wow, that's a bunch of buttons. Oh, as if I care about topology. It's still for, like, since it's still early stages for it, I don't really worry about all of that. Legs. Thank you, yes, they were bothering me. But why? I was doing that, I was doing all this, I was doing current viewers. GG. Yeah, concurrent viewers. Something about them, yeah. Alright, let's turn off the mesh frame. I think they should be wider. I think that's what I was feeling for them. Ephemer, maybe. Refresh page. Oh yeah, right there. Yeah, that's fair, man. Yeah, it was it, and I said Chantia. Oh yeah, that's fair. Let's also let's actually restructure these. Should actually probably get reference of a bird leg up. I tried to. Like, I like doing it, and it's who the fuck uses Bing? So they're really long and thin. This is perfect. Honestly, dude, do it. You know what, let's actually select purely just the legs. Yeah, no, I don't want you. Dots. Okay, I'm feeling that. So I'm also trying to, like, basically what I'm doing now is I'm gonna be hiding off the legs, so I'm able to focus solely on them. Like, I still want to keep it all as one piece because that's part of the challenge, but like, I feel hiding the stuff I don't really want to be working with, like, that's valid and, like, in the spirit of it, you know? So yeah, now I can actually work on these bad boys. Oh god, no. You are, like, I want them, like... So there's this really important thing I feel in it's whenever you go to like post something from a joint is finding like a sort of like good pivot point, and that's by thinking about like okay, go underneath all the flesh, all the muscles, and actually just finding a point where you think that a bone socket would be, and then going from there. Alright, let's clear. So that kind of works, and then let's stretch them out a bit. I don't think... Okay. There we are. So from that, let's, like, bulk those out. Let's then remove... Well, add in and then remove some of this so it blends off and a bit nicer. But like the thing we're also having to take into consideration is the fact we're like anthropomorphizing it. Anthropomorphizing. Actively making it like a actual like, well, humanizing it. Yeah, anthropomorphizing. Yeah, so it's like we're just trying to like find the balance between like actual like animal anatomy, but also having like the humanoid elements to it. Out of a magazine. Okay. Oh no, don't worry about it. Man, like part of like streaming is trying to like actually speak to yourself, and I need to get better at that, especially like say forever content. Also, say what like as I said, I was streaming this to YouTube as well. Like I'm gonna be releasing this as a VOD, so I have to have like some semblance of an idea of like, yeah, nah. This is how I should be sounding when I'm not talking to anyone but myself. And sort of just like learning better ways of keeping conversations flowing. Yeah, like that. And it's a lot harder than you think, but at the same time it's like good practice because I'm a bit of a yapper anyway. And I love wasting time at work like that. I just realized I zoomed that in. Silly me. Very silly me. Alright, let's see how that looks. Okay, let's see how that looks. Thank you. I think maybe a slightly wider spread would help. That's the only thing I'm thinking of right now. Alright, so let's clear that. Let's go back. That's for my yes. Yeah, thanks man, don't worry. That's fair. And if you won't mind, definitely go check out my YouTube and stuff like that, because I am desperately trying to get to like 2K and a bigger audience over there. Because why not? Like if like big old pastor churches that can beg, why can't I? I think it's a good when it's wider, as I imagine. Yeah. Exactly. Like it's supposed to look like it's been perched up. Alright, let's also just like move. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, maybe I start making these in lessons. Yeah. Okay, fair. That's pretty cool. Wait, let's unhide. Aw, honestly, I love hearing that. I hope you have fun with it, dude. It's also, I just realized I haven't recorded. Silly me. Night night. Okay, now let's go back to that. Let's. Okay, okay. Alright, let's. Yeah. Then just to save us the headache, we're then gonna mirror that. Now, you know what? I kind of. Hell yeah. I do love that. But... Right, let's. Okay, so what we're doing there is bulking it up. May the Lord forgive me for this action here. But ew. Yeah, so you can smooth it after. But say what I personally do instead of smoothing is actually go over with the basic clay brush, and then like actually yeah, I'll show it here. Like, yeah, say you can smooth them and stuff, but I feel it kind of looks better if you use a mix of the clay additive and subtractive, so it adds a bit more like depth to it. Like especially when you like say light pressure and crosshatch. Like is what you call it? It just adds like that little extra something, you see? So let's also do a try that over here. Yeah. Yeah. To be fair, I'm full of those fun little tips. What should I add next? Come on, hit me. Go on, hit me. Feathers poking down a little so it's less awkward. Do you mean feathers pointing down from the crotch? To be fair, I'm still trying to like learn how I want to do feathers. Oh yeah. To be fair, I think I'm probably gonna like have to rework this area anyway. Actually, like small ones. Okay. So yeah, you know what? Let's say I do that. That's actually like so it feels really counterintuitive doing this, but it's really useful to just like break stuff down, and yeah, so you're able to have like a better control over the structure going forward. So like I say, what I'm doing there, what we're then going to be doing is adding up some bulk. Evan, sir. Yeah, I feel ya. We're also just making like that there a knee. Oh, do you mean underneath these ones? Like these bumps right here? Okay, okay. Oh yeah, so where it's like little ankles and stuff are. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, so it has like the bigger, bulkier feathers there. And then just a bunch of little guys down there. Okay, 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 I'm feeling this, I'm feeling this. I'm feeling the flow. To be fair, one thing I love saying whilst ever I'm working off on this stuff, well, I normally say it to myself, but I haven't been saying it as much out loud recently for some reason. But it's always just like, trust the process, trust the process. Because when you actually get into like the proper flow of things, oh my god, it's untouched. Right now, we're gonna use clay to sort of like bulk these guys out a bit, just to help it like define a bit more shape. And I think that's pretty fun. Honestly, this inspired. Thanks, man. Oh, thanks, Sculpting, for reposting it. But, yeah, yes. So just poke. Yeah, yes, good. Literally. Right, let's stop. Can I know the moral of the device? iPad ZBrush is too expensive. Yeah, like I refuse to actually pay for it as a subscription. It makes no fucking sense. It's stupid. I hate it. Unless Maxim decides to pay me off, then it's the best thing ever, and it's really worth the money, and I feel we should. But yeah, so I use the Samsung Galaxy S9 Ultra. Like I believe it's like currently on the S11 or so. I think the S12 is coming out soon. But yeah, like I say, this runs it perfectly. I have like the 16GB version. That's the only caveat I would recommend, just making sure your device has a bit more RAM and like better processing, so you're able to actually spend more like higher quality pieces of work, or higher intensity. Less like a more apt word, I'd say. Okay, I'm feeling that. I normally do stream just whenever. It's mainly just whenever I have the energy to, and I crash out enough to feel like the need to. Because, I don't know, as I've been saying, quite a fair bit. I've been like working in like some jobs I'm not particularly fond of, so I'm actively always trying to. I swear you followed me before. Yeah, thanks, man. And um, I'm trying to get to a point where I'm able to actually like do this as a career instead of just like a hobbyist sort of thing. But I considered streaming it before and had a YouTube ad, but I gave up. Oh, damn, that's a shame, man. Why did you give up? I think I could get there soon. Thanks, man. To be fair, like my sub growth on YouTube over like the last few months has actually been pretty good. Actually, yeah, over like the last month, I've got like 400 subs on there or so. So I just need to focus on longer form content and like hopefully get monetized. Because I think I need like 4,000 hours worth of valid watch time. So if any of you guys want to like go over my video vlogs over and over again, like a few thousand times, feel free. Thank you. Thanks, man. Hope you have a nice day. I didn't really want to become a. I didn't really want to become what I didn't think. Just to. Okay, I think I get that. And I got over 600k views and just lost hope. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. How would you say, like, how do you guys feel that looks from the side? Yes, I found more hobbies. Oh, that's good at least. Do you think I should like raise up the back and neck like that? I haven't checked out on how you can start stream on TikTok. Yeah, I think the minimum now is 50. Oh, hey, Charles. Yay! So for one thing I am gonna do is like definitely stretch out these wings a bit more. Literal shrimp thing. Oh my god, yeah, it really is. Yeah, it has the true gamer posture. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, Charles, if you could. Yeah, well, you don't have to if you don't want to. Either or is fine. Actually, if you want to stay on here, just because it has, like, better whatchamacallit, and... Yeah, Tell me what the VOD looks like when you're done. Getting better by the min, man. Thank you. Oh shit, I dropped something. I'm stop typing there for a sec. That's cool. But anything, I'm just gonna quickly grab a water because I am extraordinarily parched. Oh wait, no shit, my water bottle is right there. Can I reach it? Nope. There's something in there. Not much though. No, that was basically empty. God damn it. Yo, let's also move these wings back. Like, no, you do not need to move. You have no purpose moving like that. Rest of you can move. You cannot. Alright, I'll check out tomorrow in the VOD. Thank you. Are you on the toilet? I wish. Like, that'd be my ultimate gaming throne. Oh, do you guys ever watch that one yeah, what was it? That one episode of South Park, they were playing World of Warcraft or something like that, and like they got like super obese, and like Cartman got his mom to like bring over like one of those hospital bedpans for him to shit in. Like, oh, just. Ugh. By that episode. Yeah, remember like they actually did all this stuff in like World of Warcraft for it. Yeah, no, that one. And then like Butter hits the iconic line of, "I don't play World of Warcraft. I just play Hello Kitty Island Adventures." It's like, yes, you do, you sweet prince. Yeah, let's also remove. Dude, I love Yveltal. How does it compare when using Nomad? Only by one hand opposed to ZBrush. I would say it's a lot more intuitive. Like, I feel it works a lot more easy. Yeah, like, I'm literally, I just, like, this hand doesn't do anything. It just actually responds to chat. Well, like, scrolls, so I'm able to, like, pay attention to chat better. That's mainly it. I love Butters. As you should. He deserves it. Actually, going back to the Yveltal thing. Yeah, I imagine it'd be kind of fun to actually try and make him, but like in a more serious, like dragonic form, or something like that. I should play WoW. My brother plays it a lot. That's fair. To be fair, don't people like they get like religiously into it? Oh, thanks for follow. To be fair, I've only been working on this for like the last like hour or so. I won't really say it's been that long. Like, I've been putting off doing anything because I'm a lazy fucking chud. I think I know that album cover. It feels so weird saying wow. Nah, I get that. To be fair, I know for like I found it really weird when I had to start calling like a Call of Duty COD. Like, no, that's a fish, guys. What? Why are we talking about fishes? I feel like WoW is a wow. It's a wow. Sorry, did I read that right? That was right. Alright, how we feel... No, I don't know how I like that. This is one thing I really do like about like digital sculpting, just the undo feature. Or do it. Elbow's weird. Yeah. Sort of like weirdly enough, where is the reference image? Just imagination. Like, just making up as I go along. One thing I would give the other part for it was like how largely split off. Wait, I don't think I have. No, I'll check that out when I'm done with this. Right now it's curving at the lower arm, to the elbows. Yeah, man, no. Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to find like a good balance for it. Because I feel like if it's too anatomically correct, it's kind of boring. So that's where you throw in a few like artistic liberties and stuff like that. I think it was like a Corvus something. It was definitely Corvus something, I can't remember what. I feel like a tail should be kind of similar to the wings. Where they go all frilly. Yeah, no, I see that. Alright, but let's just go for a quick 1-2. So this is how it currently is. That's how it was. Which one is everyone feeling? Oh yeah, Charlie, I said support or something. So this ladder, this one here. I also like how like these parts here are looking kind of more depressed in a way. Like maybe bulk them out a tad. Yay! Let's also use that. That's awesome. Thanks, man. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, no, like seriously, like the second any sort of mod gets any sort of power trip, I swear to God. Hello. Did any of you guys, I don't know how chronically online everyone is, but does anyone remember that one, like, Reddit mod who was saying, like, Reddit mods should have, like, talent agencies? I think it's I think you have to give it a chaotic, make them sharp. Oh, sorry, when you say make them sharp, what part do you mean? Yeah, no, dude, it was insane. He got, like, removed from, like, live stream fails for promoting an obvious scam. And then you're saying, there was no protection acts for me. Like, I should have had a lawyer team to help me. Reddit, why weren't you providing that? It's like, dude, what the fuck? You're a grown-ass man. I never argue print on FDM or SLA. That's crazy. No, literally. Yeah, no, seriously, it's just so stupid. Art. It really was. Alright. To be fair, like, this one's really... Oh, wow, thank fuck I looked over here. Like, that back is messed up now. Louise. Wow. But at least it's easy enough to fix. Also, speaking, so what's everyone's current favorite internet drama right now? Just out of curiosity. It's a drawing on Nomad. Biz. Wait, which one's that? Yeah, let's. Wait, what's going on there? I don't think I'm aware of that one. Like, I've been really into the baby no money stuff. So not drama, but how on like a sad post people put stickers. So more just like a meme for that. I've never actually watched Amazing Jewel Circus. Well, actually no, tell a lie. I watched like one episode with a friend of mine. Me and her were just hanging out, and then like as she put it on, I was not paying too much attention, to be honest. I thought the animation looked cool, that was about it. So I probably should go hurry up. Alright, so it's only 8 episodes long. You know, I have a day off Wednesday. I'll probably watch it then. Oh, so what happened to Baby No Money? Oh god, yeah, Leon Kennedy cosplay, Jesus Christ. Actually, you know what, let me just get that up. I don't care about the live too much right now, I just need to find the Baby No Money, like, whatchamacallit. Where is it? Other one, there it is. Where? Just why? Just why? I think the thing what gets everyone is like he's clearly like first trapping for a bunch of children. He also like a God, what was it? He like stole someone's video beat for beat. Oh wait, was it this one? Yeah, sure, whatever. No, this was not the video. How dare they? Watch. Just like, why? Exactly. No, seriously, I've been having a bit of an issue with him. Oh, nice. I've been having, like, issues with him because, like, he's all over the place and it's clear. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna grab a drink before I go into this rant. Exactly, yeah, because he, as well, yeah, he did. Oh yeah, no, so, I actually watched, like, a couple videos on this earlier, so, be prepared for a long-ass rant. Just let me grab some more. Dude, I've seen most of his cosplays and not from, like, by force. Like, they've never been of my own free will. How am I this? No, alright, so, recently, I believe it was, like, do you remember his Come to Brazil thing, where he was, like, yeah, commissioning, like, all these animators and stuff like that? Well, there's like this one like not suitable for work animator he commissioned, and it turns out for like most of these animators, like he asked him, hey, how much is your how much is your rate? They'll tell him, and then he'd immediately just play him like, oh hey, can I get it for half? I'll pay you an exposure to make up for it. And like, I'm sorry, as an artist, like, as you should know, never offer someone exposure. Just, like, how fucking dare you? Especially, like, for half of his, like, fucking songs, he's always talking about, like, how much money he gets and shit like that. Oh, it lagged. Stank, sorry. Yeah, no, especially, like, saying how much you support, like, all artists, and the fact you're, like, offering to pay him in commission is fucking wild to me. Especially after, like, for all your songs, you brag about how much money you get. Like, dude, what the fuck? And then from that, as well as, say, there's this one not suitable for work artist he, like, commissioned. Yeah, no, same. But then, like, paying them exposure and shit. Like, what evil? How dare he? And then, like, there's, like, this one not suitable for work artist he hired. And, he was, like, very forthcoming saying, hey, I do a lot of, like, NSW stuff. Are you sure you're cool with that? And he was like, yeah, no, don't worry. And then, like, he, after, like, the artist was done, he didn't post it, he unfollowed the guy, and didn't, like, properly interact with the post, or, like, repost it like he said he would. And, like, he had, obviously, Lars was really annoyed, like, asking, what the hell is up for this? Dude, you said you'd pay me, like, I did this for a reduced rate because you said you'd, like, yeah, do like, some proper exposure for me. And he was like, oh yeah, no, sorry man, I don't think it's appropriate because I have a young audience and like I don't want them seeing all like not suitable work stuff on your stuff. It's like, bro, like you constantly collab with like OnlyFans models. You constantly have like very explicit like innuendos in your songs. Like you clearly don't care about that. And like I refuse to believe he only just noticed that because I went on like the Slade.com like Twitter for like 5 seconds. Dude, I was seeing meat after meat after meat. Like, it was very clear what you were gonna get if you like hired that guy. Like, there's nothing against not speaking for work artists or stuff, but is it more like you know what you're getting if you looked at guys for more than 2 seconds? It was just so bizarre and stupid. Ick. That, as well as like oh, he cares about his younger audience, but we'll then talk about how he sleeps with fans as well, and like how he like collabs with like these guys who have like multiple SA allegations, is all coming from young women, as well as like his cameraman for his shows also like constantly like hits on like freshly 18-year-olds and shit like that. And like, dude, grown man's 30. Yeah, no. As well as like, did you hear about like how he used to like relentlessly bully this one black girl he went to school with? Like, would always call her the N-word and like yell, "Oh shit, we in the ghetto" whenever she walked around the corner. Oh, dude, that's not fair. Do not say that about anyone. But yes, it is co-worker music. What's a shame, because yeah, as well as like, what was another one? Like, he was also talking about like how easy it was for like fans to sleep with rappers. Like how one girl held up a sign with that head, and then he was like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" And then brought her backstage afterwards. Oh yeah, no, it's bad. I wouldn't. Yeah, no, like you would think that, especially like the entire thing of him saying, "Oh, hey, yeah, guys, let's support actual artists." It's so stupid. Like, the thing what annoyed me most about him was well, what actually really annoys me is like, I know we make all those jokes about performative men and shit like that, but he actually really is a performative guy, and it sort of reminds me of like how as a culture we really will just reward white guys for doing the bare minimum. No idea, that's why I actively say a piece of shit, so you know what you're getting. Don't glaze me too much, I don't want to turn out to be a terrible person. Exactly. I'm also way too autistic not to be like this. Listen to death metal? Nah, not right now. I'm gonna go to bed later, so I don't want anything that like hypes me up a bit too much. Thank you, yeah. Like, I'm probably gonna try and like add in a few more like things like that to just give it a bit more life to it. As well as like, I like the space layer, but I also like the number 3. Because I like having like these 3 big old feathers, so I think like what we're gonna do there is probably just like bulb one of those areas out so it fills in the gap. Right, then we're actually gonna go over to this part here. It's actually becoming one of my favorite projects. So it's going to be like 2 on each side and then the middle one, so it's 5. So Okay, I'm feeling that. When are you getting off? Probably. What time is it? Probably should go a bit before 10, so probably in like the next 10 minutes or so. But I'm really enjoying this, as well as like the chat's been pretty fun today. I was saying, yeah, I'm from the UK. Oh yeah, no, it's great. So many numbers invisible out of it. Well, I'm glad you liked it, man. I do have, so definitely do check out my YouTube, because I will be posting like more VODs there. I don't want to have the same like live interaction, but it will also have like all the work I'm doing, as well as like some commentary. As well as I want to get that sweet, sweet monetization. Well, man, glad you guys stopped by. Like, TikTok has been beating my ass recently, because it's been not wanting to share my stuff, like, at all. Other than this, what else do you do? In what sense? Oh, you're partying at 1 a.m.? Valid. Oh, they did. Like hobbies. Oh, God, no, dude, I wish I had time for hobbies now. Like, so over the last 15 days, guess how many of them I worked? No, it turns out one of them didn't. Breaking my heart. I swear we listened to the song like 5 times. What the fuck? Let's also pull this down. That one should be higher. Actually, you know what? There we are. Yeah, but hobbies. I don't have time for them anymore. Annoyingly. Like, say, like I would consider like my. Fuck, dude, I don't even have time to game anymore now. Sad as shit. Is there like, I'm investing a fair bit of energy in trying to get this to take off. Cause, whatchamacallit, I work like, so I work 2 jobs. Yeah, no, it really is. So yeah, I work like the last 15 days straight. And I've not really had any time to myself, but so whenever I do have time to myself, I'm like focusing on doing this, because I'd rather like take the cut to personal time to actually try and achieve a goal I want, you know? There really isn't. I want to get into so many different hobbies. Same, like I really do want to get into filmmaking and stuff like that. Except for I just do not have time. Even then, I also just want to be able to game again. Like, I haven't played anything for months. Like, I think the last time I actually played anything was back in, like, November. Yeah, no, I also want to go, like, hiking again. I just want to be in nature. Like, I want to go, like, I really want to climb a mountain. Like, I'm probably gonna try and get some time off work, just so I'm able to actually enjoy it. How do most people do so much in a day? Yeah, a good mental state is definitely one. Oh really? Did you like learn that at school, or just like found out in your spare time? Like, what do you mean you made it? Piece on. Yeah, no idea how it even hurts. Oh shit! I'm sorry to hear that, man. be fair, I work as a postman and stuff, so I'm constantly walking. So, as annoying as it is, like my legs are built different. Oh, cool. Well, that actually does sound pretty interesting. Wow. Fifth, actually. Oh, nice, man. That's alright. From passive smoking. Ah, fair. To be fair, I'm glad I never actually got into vaping or smoking because I felt that'd be too much of a cliche as an artist. So, because I wanted to be a edgy little, well, I didn't want to be like that sort of edgy little shit. I avoided it like the plague just because. One of my friends was like, cool. I live on an island. Yeah, skip my smoking time to watch list. Ah, fair. I feel very blessed and honored. Everywhere I've moved, at least one of my neighbors has smoked something. Oh, fair. Yeah, seen next floor. Okay, yeah, I'll look into it then. It's also. Alright, how's that feeling? What's it about? Yeah, I know what's fucking with this. I'm fucking with it. Is it a bit confusing at the bottom? That's fair. Relax check about hobbies, life, after work. Yeah, like I'll get back to working on the feet later. Oh, I think I've seen short clips of that one. Yeah, like the claws aren't actually there yet. It's sort of just more like the structure for the things. What was that? But no, I don't want you to go like that. I want you to go there. Okay. Oh yeah, no, that groin goes way too far out. Alright, let's actually blend that in a bit more. So really interesting if you. Oh, how it's basically a. Okay, I'll look into it. I'll give you my thoughts. Actually, shit, I just realized I never actually responded to your thing about Endgame, did I? And how I don't think it's like that good of a film. I'm gonna leave. In a bit. Now, so, thanks for that. So, my opinion on it is, it's a good, like, thematical, well, like, connected point thing. Like, it works really well as a sort of, like, amalgamation of different components, but I don't think that means it works well independently as a film. But, so, like, that's my sort of whole point. It's not a good, film. It's, like, not something you can really appreciate standalone. It's something that you have to have, like, all of these different components to appreciate. What is, like, very impressive, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, like, say, I'm able to watch, like, if you watch Shrek 2, for example, you're able to enjoy that as a sequel without having to, like, have a complete knowledge of the prior thing. Because it works well as an independent product. But Endgame, like, you just need so much to it. Oh, dude, the second I tap into the furry market, like, I won't tell you about my wealth, but there will be signs. It really is. The soundtrack, oh. Cinematic masterpiece. Alright, let's also actually... toe nubs. Yay. Oh, good God. This is gonna drive me crazy. Okay. It's definitely getting there. You know what's annoying? Everything in my body is telling me, hey, make a different subtool, but no, this is not part of the challenge. That would break the challenge. Dude, I love Scrubs. Like, by far, it has, like, one of the best uses of, like, music in, like, any show I've ever seen. And, yeah, it's How to Save a Life. Yeah, didn't they? I think I watched like one of the new episodes which just came out, and that was actually kind of fun. It's basically about like a group of doctors, and yeah, just how they go about life. It actually has some like weirdly like emotional moments. It's insane. Yeah, honestly, it's a pretty good watch. Yeah, especially like the earlier seasons. Like it did have some growing pains, I won't lie. But other than that, like genuinely. Wait. Okay, we'll level that. I could never have you. No, same. It makes me sad. Like if I saw like one kid with cancer, I'd break it. I'd break down. Like we're all from the we're all from the UK here, right? Do you remember the old cancer research ad? There was like this one kid playing like saying head, shoulders, knees, and toes with a doctor. Like I remember seeing that and like that broke me. Yeah, no, I don't know. It was so sad. It was like, oh god, this poor kid. Alright, let's bulk you up. Alright, what time is it? Yeah. About what PSA? Public service announcement. I love how the AI summary says critiquing the film Endgame and talking about Scrubs. Well, no, discussing Scrubs. Ever his best friends. Oh, God. It's been years. I'm gonna rewatch it, then I'll get all the references, my man. Honestly, very, very important to remind people of. Yeah, God, what was it? I remember a while back, I think it was during the Euros, and holy shit, the World Cup's coming. Is that gonna be on soon, isn't it? Like, domestic violence and just sort of like borderline domestic terrorism goes up. Oh shit, I said the bad word, it probably will, like, suspend my thing. Yeah, we'll go up from just like how poor people act when England loses. Like, it's really annoying. I feel it would be nice as a nation if like we do get a win, but I genuinely do not believe they deserve it. Like, British football fans flat out do not deserve a win. Okay, this is actually getting to the point where I probably should stop for the evening. Ah, jeez. To be fair, I think I'm gonna fake a heart attack if I have to actually work on the one of the match days. Not because I want to watch it, I just don't want to be anywhere near it. He is a good character. You were right to feel that. Make them more wispy. What is this for? Fun. I enjoy doing it. Yeah, no, to get them more wispy, I need to actually bulk them up a bit, so they can actually be manipulated better. No. So that breaks the flow of what I wanted. What is it with everyone in Roblox games? Like, I was on one of my friends' lives earlier. He also does like 3D modeling, and someone also said, "Oh, hey, you should make this for Roblox." Is like Roblox just a really popular like thing for devs now? To be fair, I think I'm too young for Roblox. I've never actually played it or anything. Celtic. Yeah, I'm slightly convinced it's a collective psychosis sort of situation. But to be fair, hopefully the big Yahoo doesn't hear that and then, like, nuke me. Alright, you know what? That's cool. I'm recreating Earth from a gym for a uni assignment. Oh damn, that's nice. Yeah, I'm just doing this guy for content and because I like sculpting. This is like the 8th time I've heard this song. What the fuck is up with this? So many games on it. Go ahead. It used to be good back in like 16 to, in my opinion. That's fair. Yeah, I don't know, I've just never played it. I think I'm like, I don't know, it just never interested me playing stuff. I don't like playing stuff unless I feel like there's a story involved. Like most of the time. So I don't really have time to sculpt them to be game ready. Yeah, so I just like sculpt them. As well as like saying my current goal is to like do these enough to a point where I'm able to do this as my full-time gig, so like making content. And then when I'm able to do that, that's when I then like learn how to make stuff game ready. So it's all part of the plays. Yeah, I'll do that in a minute. But I want to like get this head crust, like just something I like first. Yeah. That's fair. I remember my dad took a pic of me playing it. Oh god, you poor soul. Oh god, no, I'm sorry to hear that. To be fair, I can't say shit. A while back, for a girl I was dating at the time. I was hunched over as well with, oh, Jesus Christ. Never let that thing, dude, you should have just broken your dad's phone, there and then, just annihilate it, just turn it, atomize it. That, there's no chance that thing should have ever been recovered. Yeah, I wanted to be able to branch out to other areas. Programming is programming. That's fair. Oh, Jesus, so he was holding on to that. I'm sorry, was he trying to blackmail you or something? To be fair, just imagine how bad that is. Hey, son, I need you to do this for me. No, Dad, fuck you. I have this one photo of you where you look like an absolute fucking Reddit mod. Just, God. This is why I don't speak to my dad, just in case. But actually, yeah, no, going back to the story I was going to try and tell. Yeah, I I was, living with a girlfriend at the time. And, it was summer, so it was obviously fairly hot. And, their room didn't have, air conditioning or a fan. And she took a photo of me because I got a new phone, and I was posed up in the weirdest way possible, and I've got a bit of a gut on me, not gonna lie. Yeah. Yeah, so I just looked like this, the fattest of fucking chuds. I hate selfies and photos, same. Dude, I don't even like recording my own face. I know it's weird because I do actually record myself a fair bit, but I don't like looking at myself. Well, unless it's in a mirror. I like looking at myself in the mirror. This corvid Grim Reaper of sorts. Oh, that reminds me. Let's bulk this. Hopefully when I get my skills up. Do it in lives. Or something, do it in... There, yeah, honestly, yeah, do it, dude. I had no shirt as well. Oh god. I feel the only thing what could have made that worse if you had Mountain Dew in the background as well as some fucking Cheeto dust or Dorito crumbs everywhere. I still find it so weird that League of Legends, of all things, created, one of the most heartfelt shows, beautiful pieces of art I've ever seen. And it's from fucking League! Oh, sorry, just some comments. Are you an animator? No, I'm just a sculptor. Actually, what you guys said about Roblox, I'm planning on learning how to make games on Roblox too. We were just talking about why so many people were doing games on Roblox. Luckily, I didn't, but I was big at the time. So. Dude, I feel it. To be fair, I think Thursday, so I get my cardio in at work, because I'm always walking around. But Thursday, I'm going to the gym with a friend for the first time in a month. So let's get those arm pumps going, guys. What did I miss? Just more frills, really. Because your boy likes frills, apparently. So sup, worm. Yeah. I have no intro. Hello. Alright. I know you just came back, but I think it may be bedtime soon. But how's everyone feeling about this? Man, trying to do this really set up. Dude, why are you doing that? It's borderline impossible. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, I made all this with like one single sphere. Here, to do as part of a challenge. Yeah, dude, I don't know why you try to like switch up. Bunny ears are like tested and proven. War game? Sort of. Oh yeah, I did this all from one single sphere. I have to go now, bye. You too, man. Yeah, good night. Looks we were so weird in Blender. Oh, fair. Yeah, dude, I don't really pay attention to all that. I just sort of like do my thing and then move on. Alright, but... Wait. One final idea. Later. But yeah, the idea is what you call it. Since I said like yeah, no, that's what I'm doing. Like I'm making like since I was saying like how I wanted this to be like a Grim Reaper of sorts. Like these are gonna be like scythe talons or something like that. Yeah, it's just gonna be about like bulking these out in a good enough way. Yeah, we're getting there. Is that a dragon Loki looks at like? No, so it's like a Grim Reaper bird thing. So we're just like playing around with that, seeing how well that goes. No, I didn't like that. Oh, thanks for holding, man. No, that's way too long. Bunny ears are 100% the better not type. know what, let's also just trim you. I'm seeing the vision. Yeah. See, like, we trust the process, guys. I was on call with my friend, but somehow I ended it. That's fair. Yeah, so I'm gonna go back in with the trim tool in a second to like dig out areas, but what we're doing first is just again, let's start like proportional shapes first, and then going from there. Also, like another thing we'll have to do is like bulk those up there. Yeah, no, exactly. I'm okay with that. Actually, speaking of that, whilst we're here, okay.
I am.
To be fair, one thing I really loved a while ago was the young Sheldon Am edits. They were just so fucking stupid, I love it. Alright, okay. Oh yeah, I listened to it a while ago. Are you listening to the one that was actually read by the author? Because that one was genuinely amazing. Especially like whenever he voiced Am, there was just such a gravitas to his hatred and contempt. Alright, well my tablet is about to die. So that's probably my sign from the universe to get going. Sorry! I have a charger. But actually, no, I have to be up in like 6 hours. So I really should probably go to bed now. I'm sorry for those who are enjoying this. Free if you include this, because I technically did get paid from all those gifts. My wealth will know no bounds. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to censor the J word. My bad, guys. Sorry, chat. I'll do it better next time. Alright, let's also just add in like a few more little details there before. We're sculpting a bird creature that is a embodiment of the Grim Reaper. Thank you. I'm really enjoying him. Especially like he's a part of this challenge I'm doing where I'm only allowed to use like one sphere. Oh, so keep in mind those are like its legs there. It's just perched up. Like I probably should add an object just so you know it's perched. Would that be cheating? I don't think so, no. Would you guys consider that cheating if I had an object for it to be perched on? You fan club? Apparently. Some weird ass fan. I don't. Yeah, so lives, like, they really try to foster, like, this weird parasocial community, like, half the time. Like, saying, oh, yeah, no, you're one of the top 4 what you call it? Oh, what are all these? Oh, yeah, they're just a bunch of, like, back catalog projects I have. I think so. I'm not actually even too sure myself. Possibly, yeah. Right, does that help portray it being perched? Oh, nice. I think it just means you, like, interacted with my live enough for it to be like, hey, yo. Hell yeah. Actually, no, to be fair, it still goes to Charlie. That kid, like, is such a real one for it. But currently, yes. Yes, you are, man. But, alright. Would you say adding the skull is cheating for my one sphere challenge, or it doesn't matter since I'm still only sculpting on that thing? That's just scenery. I don't think it. I think it doesn't ruin the spirit of it, since it's like already something I made, and it's literally just using it as a perch, so people know it's sat on something. Yeah, so as long as I just use it as a perch, it's fine. You know what? Just because like it's gonna annoy me if not, I'm just gonna use a basic cube instead, just so it doesn't feel like it's violating the rules of it. Just so it really is just a plain old perch. Yeah, that works. Just that's. Oh, cool. All right. Well, that's where we're gonna call it for the rest of the night, so I can actually get a few hours of sleep. Oh, that's cool. All right, but now probably should go. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you have a great night. I'm also going to bed now. Jesus Christ. Bye.